welcome to another episode of Ozfish. Dave here, let's get some. Brandon and I have had a very interesting session this afternoon and into the night. We came out about 3:30 and we got 4 rods out with squid and worms like we normally do, and mate, we never saw fish for like 4 hours. And then it wasn't until we got about 40 minutes before dark, Brandon caught a little Jew, and then all of a sudden, yeah, the Jew just sort of like suddenly came on. And Brandon and I probably caught about, I don't know, probably about 12 Jew, I'd say, 12 or 13 Jew. And a lot of smaller Jew. I think the biggest Jew we got tonight was about like, probably about 75 to 80 on a squid, on a whole squid. And so fish tonight have sort of come on like a combination of squid and worms, but a lot of smaller Jew have really been on the worms. So it's been a really strange session, like a fair bit of swell, a fair bit of wind early from the east or east. I think the important thing to take from this episode is like Brandon and I, we never gave up. Like, we came on a mission to catch some Jew, and we came early and we fished for 4 hours, nothing. But what we did was we just persevered and hung in there. And I said to Brandon, look, what we'll do is, if we're going to get any fish, we'll probably get them, you know, like maybe an hour, half an hour before dark, or maybe a little bit after dark. And that's exactly what happened. We hung in there, persevered, we didn't pack our gear up, we didn't go home, we just hung in there, and as a result, yeah, we've caught some Jew. We've had a fun session. It's been a long session. It's been a fun session. We've had to walk a long way up the beach to find a suitable formation to fish. We weren't really on the best formation tonight. What happened yesterday, there was a really big, like 3 to 4 metre sea yesterday, and what it did was it just came in and absolutely annihilated this beautiful spot, this beautiful formation that we're fishing on Monday. So you can see when you're beach fishing, like just in 4 days, things completely and totally change when you get a really big swell. It just moves the sand around, it just closes off the formations that you were fishing. So what was really tough tonight was that the southern side of the formation that we were fishing was just completely just closed off. So I don't really like that when I'm fishing on the beach. I like to have a way for fish to come in both left and right. So what was happening today, that any fish we were catching were kind of sort of just coming straight in through this sort of like hole we were fishing. It's the only thing that we could sort of find really to fish. But anyway, nonetheless, Brandon and I again on the beach. We've hung in there and we've caught a number of Jewfish. No fish metre above today, but anyway, we're not complaining. We're always out, we're always searching, we're always looking. We always put the time in on the beach, and if you put the time in on the beach, yeah, what you do, you'll get the results. So don't go home too early. So, but Brandon and Dave, we're definitely going home now to have a feed and to get through. So until next time, this is Dave, Brandon, signing off on the beach. And always remember, let's get some. Not big, whatever it is. Yeah, well, that little Jew saved us from a donut, man, because it has been tough as Brandon, eh? Oh, yeah. We have been here for hours and not even lost a bait. But lucky I spotted your rod there. You're blind as a bat, mate. Yeah. Watch out, wave! Brandon, but a solid one. Yeah, like saw me rod sort of like bouncing up and down there. You go boom, 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 and hit him. And so anyway, that's 2 Jew we've caught. It's been very tough, but it could be a bite on dark, just after dark. You know, you never know. Like it gets a bit more water. Another one on. Yeah. Really close. little Jew, mate, in like, you know, like 3 minutes. So, keep it on dark light. You're up next, bro. You're on the next fish. One circle hook in him. Yeah. Look. There you go. Yeah. Nice little fella. Yep. Back. Oh. This fish is way down. Little fella, it's about the 7th Jew we've got. He hit me really close. I've been swept in really close. Strong sweep there. Fair bit of swell, but yeah. Jew've come on just on dark and on dark. So 7 Jew, man, about 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. All right. Yeah, have a smaller Jew. Yeah, just they're all about the same size. They're all about 50s, 55s, eh? Yeah. So that's about 8 or 9 Jew we've caught, like in a flurry. Yeah. And a pretty heavy sweep. It's yeah, mate. Beautiful little fish. Get him back. It's pulling a little bit of drag. Yeah, I didn't even know I had this fish on, and I just went to check my rod. Noticed it bent over to the left. When I took up the weight, I went, oh shit, there's a fish. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Could be legal. So yeah, about 70. Yeah. But did not even realise that I had that fish on pitch black dark. Like until I went to check my rod. That's the biggest fish for the night. This is probably about a 70, you reckon? Easy. Probably a bit bigger than 70, yeah. Yeah. 80. Probably 75. 80 or something, yeah. So like, yeah, beautiful Jewfish in the dark. We ran her on them now, man. We had to wait for 4 hours, and now the fish are on. So we got our rods spread out in the pitch black dark. It's hard to tell when you've got a fish because we've got no light. So I'll get this one back and I'll check the rods, Brandon. No, you go, you go. Kicking? We didn't even see that rod go off. I mean, you would expect to have seen that. Hopefully he's alright. I wonder how long it's been going. Nice, good job. Another victim of the circle of Brandon. Yeah. Never even saw him on the rod, eh? I know. Why, are the rod in the way? No, I think they took it right up on big. Wow, Brandon. Yeah, man, I just saw your rod bouncing in the dark there. I heard the drag go. Another small Jew. Yeah. He just about beached himself, didn't he? Yeah, he was right up on here. Oh, we'll get that one back, man. There's another one. There's about 10 Jew. You're loving those worms. Yeah. Just where you get something a little bigger. Little guy's taking all my bait. You're not going to believe it. I just did the intro-outro on the video and I said, that's it, Brandon, we're going home, mate. I've got green curry chicken home, I'm keen to have it. And what's happened is, I've hit a fish. Is your rod in?
No, it's not.
This fish will be pretty close in here. No, he's not that big. Take him. Probably a fish about 65, easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, looks like, Brandon, that's going to be the last fish of the session. What do you reckon, 65?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
All right.
like, really healthy fish. You can actually feel the weight of them. How amazing, what amazing condition the jewfish on the beach are there. Absolutely sort of like incredible predators, you know, and whatever they're hunting, they're really, really good at it. So, yeah, I'm gonna call us at about 15 Jew tonight. We've got a couple of little micro Jew that we didn't even film. We just said, what's the point, you know? But anyway, man, stoked I got that last fish. Like, I'll have to weave that into the edit. Not sure I'm going to do that, but let's get him back. Might have a Jew on the other rod when I wind it in. Off you go, mate. Yeah, mate. That was a good session, Brand.
Yeah, man.